All right, Todd, thank you very much. I know that's something that you guys keep an eye on, not only here on KTV, KTV.com, the weather blog, and of course, if you download the free weather app, it'll really help you out. Up to the minute conditions in your zip code. All right, Todd, thank you. Coming up after the break, how about we head to the kitchen? Have a little fun with some snow.
Mark Abernathy of Localuna and Red Door, he's making snow ice cream. Yeah, that's going to be good. Coming up next.
Channel 7 News Good Morning Arkansas, brought to you by Law Offices of Gary Green and Bruce Foods Cajun Injector. Skycams, sponsored by Middleton Heat and Air. Working for you in the spirit of Arkansas, this is Channel 7 News Good Morning Arkansas.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played, and I praised the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
You are listening to Hallelujah. It's performed by Mary Beth Byrd. We're going to hear some more music from her a little bit later in the show. And we're also going to talk with her a little bit. Good morning and welcome back into Good Morning Arkansas, everybody. It is Thursday, December 27th. Chris Kane alongside Tanya Kobian. Melinda has the... Coming up next, we're going to sit down with Mary Beth Byrd, Chuck, and C.J. Wilder. Hear more about their music and hear more from them next.
She broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah.
Welcome back to Good Morning Arkansas. I want to introduce you to some fine folks here. We have Chuck Wilder, Mary Beth, and C.J. Wilder joining us here all the way from Blytheville.
Yeah.
Arkansas's own, and making some waves in the music world, aren't you?
Yeah, we sure are.
First of all, how was the drive down here from Blytheville?
Well, CJ hit the median one time.
Just one?
And we did get out, so we made it down.
How much damage?
None.
Oh, good.
None at all. We got out scot-free.
Good deal.
Yeah, yeah.
But tell me about, okay, that's your son here,
Yeah.
CJ, and you co-wrote a song together.
Yeah, you know, we got to, Todd, you turn on the news, and just about every night you can hear something where a child's been affected or abused, bullied, and it was just after the Penn State deal, and CJ was in, and I said, man, we need, you know, people need to stop looking the other way. Don't look the other way when you see something like that, and get involved. Treat them like they're yours, even if they're not, if you see something like that happening. And I just, man, we started writing a song, and got it done, and I wanted it sung by a child. Mm-hmm. And I knew Mary Beth from helping out in other community events.
How did Mary Beth enter into this?
Well, she, years ago, I say years ago, probably 3-4 years ago, she started helping us out with St. Jude fundraisers, coming on live radio and singing for us up there. And I said, I got a song I need you to sing, and took about 4 months to get her to make the connections all right, but once we made it happen, man, she did it.
Mary Beth, you're 11 years old.
Yes.
Great. How long have you been singing?
Like since I was about 2 years old.
2 years old?
Oh, wow.
Is it something you immediately just picked up on and you decided I want to be singing?
Yes, I just love singing. It's my favorite thing to do. I just sing from the time I get up to the time I go to sleep.
So can we at least say that we knew you when you were, you know, just
Yes,
starting
very
out?
little.
And you'll come back to us when you make it big, and you want to make it big in the country music world?
Yes.
You want to head to Nashville, and we got songwriter here, CJ. Tell me about, this was all inspired again from the Penn State.
Yes, there were several things going on. There's a lyric in the song about a baby being taken in the middle of the night that had happened around the Penn State thing. It's just, you know, trying to make people aware that you have to get involved to put a stop to it. rather than just looking the other way, because a lot of people were doing that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure it's a scary thing to get into, but you have to follow your heart and do what's right.
Okay.
And that was kind of the basis of the song, the mission.
Where are you going with this song?
We just want to make people aware. You know, that's why we're glad to be here to spread the word about awareness, really.
Okay. All right, so all the way from Blytheville, you are come here to Good Morning Arkansas, and coming up a little bit after the break, you're looking at some of the music video that was shot there. Where was that shot?
That was in Top Shelf Studios up in Bernie, Missouri.
Yeah.
And it's actually on YouTube, so if anybody wanted to go on YouTube and look it up, Mary Beth Byrd with a Y, B-Y-R-D, Byrd.
Okay.
Don't look the other way. It's got, it was posted on December 5th, and just with Facebook, just with Facebook and all, we've over 3,000 views.
So if you have internet access, get onto Facebook and spread the word about this, because don't look the other way. I mean, it was such a horrible thing that came out of Penn State, and maybe something like this and what you're doing will prevent the next horrible event to ever happen again.
And you know, Todd, the first line in the song is, "It seems children are under siege," and then shortly after we got it out on YouTube and all the Connecticut thing happened, and it's just, we got to put a stop to this kind of stuff.
Absolutely agree, and we're going to hear some of the music coming up on the other side of this break. So you want to catch the live performance? Stay with us, everybody.
Nice icy shot there. Is that Chanel Mountain?
It sure is.
Beautiful.
Yeah, those icicles are staying for a while. Hey, what a great story that they bring and to raise awareness about child abuse, and we want to welcome Mary Beth Byrd all the way from, I want to make sure I got this right, Armorel Elementary School in Blytheville. She is going to be the next big thing to come out of there, I'm sure.
That's right.
We've heard her voice, and it's wonderful.
She's going to be singing "Don't Look the Other Way," and she has that for us right now.
Children are under siege. When a baby's taken while she sleeps, her mother woke up and she was gone. How in the world did she leave her home? A young boy learns to trust a man that plays catch but has other plans. It won't ever make any sense. Why would somebody want a child's innocence? Children need someone to watch out for them and protect them from abuse or harm that may come their way. It don't matter if they're not yours. Do your part so they're safe and secure. Listen to what they have to say. Don't look the other way. Have you ever looked into the eyes of a child that's been traumatized, bullied and taken advantage of? It's painful no matter how it comes. If a stranger grabs them on the street, have them fight back, kick and scream. Teach them to stay in control. Don't have secrets and just say no. Children need someone to watch out for them and protect them from abuse or harm that may come their way. It don't matter if they're not yours. Do your part so they're safe and secure. Listen to what they have to say. Don't look the other way. Know your child and watch out for the signs that something may be wrong in their lives. Children need someone to watch out for them and protect them from abuse or harm that may come their way. It don't matter if they're not yours. Do your part so they're safe and secure. Listen to what they have to say. Don't look the other way.
All right, and that witchery mix for tonight. We're going to close out the show with C.J. Wilder and his song from his CD, which is available on Amazon.com. It is called Imaginate. Take it away.
Well, shut up and give in. Well, back down, 'cause she wins. If I said I would change, would you believe me? And if I did, okay, would you forgive me? 'Cause way deep down inside, I know you feel me. So just imaginate this life. I want a candle made from your scent. I wanna live the dream you're dreaming. Wanna be the bed you lie in. Just imaginate this. I wanna live the breath you're taking. Wanna be the love we're making. 'Cause I believe that we can make it. So just imaginate this. Well, shut up and pretend that you're wrong again. I said I would change.
Channel 7 News Good Morning Arkansas, brought to you by Law Offices of Gary Green and Bruce Foods Cajun Injector. Skycams, sponsored by Middleton Heat and Air.
Way deep down inside, I know you feel me. So just imaginate this life. I wanna
Songwriters from Blytheville decided to spread awareness about child abuse with a song. Take a look.
Children need someone to watch out for them and protect them from.
Dad came up with the idea for the song after the Penn State incident and a few other incidents where children were coming up missing in the middle of the night, and people just need to be aware that this stuff is going on and you can do things to prevent it.
We all have to be a community, and we can help prevent a lot of this stuff.
As Chuck and C.J. Wilder were writing the song Don't Look the Other Way, they knew they wanted the voice of a child. They thought instantly of 11-year-old Mary Beth Byrd. She had worked with them before on radio shows raising money for St. Jude.
I'm so thankful to be here where I am, and I'm just really excited that I get to, I got to record a song.
Along with the message to report child abuse if you see it, the lyrics also encourage children to scream if they're being abused.
Teach your kids to kick and scream and make a scene so that somebody looks and says, hey, what's going on? If hopefully somebody doing something with bad thoughts in their head, when that comes up, we'll say, well, I better let them go and get out of here.
And great work they're doing, and what a beautiful voice she has. The music video you saw in this story can be found on YouTube. You can also find the track on iTunes and on Amazon.com.
What a great, powerful voice for 11 years old.
Talented.
Yeah.
And the guys, too, for writing the song.
Absolutely.
Well,